Hi guys, thanks for watching my video. This is a quick rundown of my homemade simulator, flight simulator. I'm using FSX as well as some Saitek equipment, and then those are the things I'm going to run down with you. Right now I'm in a flight flying from Las Vegas to San Francisco. You're actually hearing live ATC in the background. Let me turn that down a little bit so we can... Okay. Yeah, so I'm in a flight right now about 10,000 feet. I'll show you all of my equipment. I have a matrox triple head 3 monitor screen setup. That gives me a wide view of everything. I do have a 4th monitor hooked on right over here. Has my avionics. The screen in the middle is a standalone desktop that's running on the network. It's showing analog displays, so I can study those as well. And then before I forget, I actually am a real-life instrument-rated private pilot working on my commercial rating this semester. So I do use this system a lot for training and also for fun from time to time, but I do use this for training and studying. I do have quite a few gauges and buttons here using the Saitek backlight information panel. Also using a multi-mode panel from Saitek again, the autopilot module and the switches, and on the other side here I have Goflight push button modules, again multi-display module which is showing the DME information right now. I have another 8 button with 4 dial modules and a desktop aviator GPS control module, and then using some LED lighting that simulates a desktop, or I'm sorry, a cockpit lighting. Also another laptop that I have running is the vatsim network. That's the one you're hearing. That's actually a real live ATC simulation system that you log in, and you're actually in contact with real people, and you're on their radars and such. This is Los Angeles Center right now that I'm using, or that I'm connected right now. Of course, I do have the Saitek yoke, the multi-engine throttle control. So just kind of wanted to show you a few things here. Autopilot is in effect right now. As you can see on this multi-display, I can actually change the options with the touch of a button. For example, here we got the ADF. That's my transponder. I can't change it right now because I'm in a flight, but normally I could just change it using this knob right over here. We got the DME1 and DME2, that's the distance. This one I need to reprogram, but that shows my nav2 frequency. I'm not going to push the last 2, which basically, as you can see here, transponder goes to VFR setting and altimeter goes to standard 299 or 2. And if I push over here, I can actually see the altimeter, which happens to be 299 or 2 right now. And then at the top, I have radio controls, just like you would find in a normal Cessna. And then I do have my GPS controls over here. So these control that GPS right there, which is displayed on my avionics screen. And then anything over here, any change that I make applies into the right over here onto the flight and onto the screen as well. So this actually all works really well. Simulates the real thing, minus the feeling obviously, but it is really good tool for studying and getting ready for a test or keeping up to date in between flights. As a matter of fact, I have a class today at 5 o'clock, so I'm actually just doing a flight just before I go and get my first class going. If you guys have any questions, comments, if you don't want to know anything, let me know. I'll be happy to reply to my best knowledge, but I've done all of this setup by myself. I know inside and out right now. I know how to run standalone gauges on a networked desktop, so it does not affect your main frame. Also another networked laptop to run other additional stuff. So you can just focus on one thing on one screen, and then the rest of them could just be on network. So leave me a comment or a note, and I'll try and get back to you as soon as I can. And thanks for watching. Happy flying.